All right, here we are. Taking on Armstrong-Cooper. We are going to have the Spartans in blue, Armstrong in white. We'll have Henches centering Kohler and Hunsley, Nokelby and Toso at D. Here's face-off. Battle at center ice as puck bounces around. Armstrong comes out with it. Toso grabs it, trying to kick it up to Hunsley on the far side. Armstrong clears it out. Hunsley sends it in wide of the net. Kohler pressuring here on the near side. Down into the corner. Hunsley supporting. Sends it up to Nokelby. Nokelby takes a shot. Runs off the side of the net. Kohler behind the net. Puck rolls up the far wall, chipped out by Armstrong, settled down by Toso, over to Nokelby. Nokelby to Henches. Henches gains the red line, dumps the puck. They all give chase. Lisi on now as the Spartans are in the middle of a change. We've got Lisi and Johnson as our wings. Henches still on at center. Still Toso, Nokelby for D. Shot rolls wide. Lisi to the half wall. Nokelby dumps the puck. Lisi battling in the corner and Armstrong coming out with it. That was Esslinger bumping his guy off the puck. Armstrong dumps the puck. Toso picks it up. Over to Lisi. One touch to Esslinger. Esslinger. Ref stopped the outlet of the puck. Nice job by Gielan to knock it down. Puck sent wide of the net. Armstrong in the corner. Regan pressuring. Regan knocks it over to Esslinger. Armstrong comes out with it. Good pressure by Lacey. Shot from the point. Deflected. Wide. Saved by Anderson. Regan into the near corner. Esslinger behind the net. Reverses course. Rings the puck. Johnson pressuring. D dancing along the blue line. Nice switch by Armstrong. Shot is actually stopped by their own defense, or their own forward. Esslinger trying to shove the puck out. Over to Wyatt Erickson. Puck off his stick. And Armstrong deflects it into their own bench. 12:43 to go in the first. We're at zeros. Looks like we are going to have Colton Erickson and Colton centering Pasqua and Wyatt Erickson. We've got Hinderman Nokelby at D. Off the face-off, Colton shoves it into the corner. Wyatt giving chase. Armstrong regrouping here on the near half wall. Pasqua pinches, trying to hold it off. Puck down below the red line. Colton gives chase. Good pressure. Nokelby tries to hold the line. Hinderman picks it up here, neutral zone. Trying to send it across to Wyatt, intercepted by Armstrong. Puck down in the corner. Nice centering pass by Armstrong, goes through the sticks. Shot blocked by Nokelby. Nokelby into the corner. Now Erickson down behind the net. Shot all the way up to the slot, to the point. Shot is tipped away. Whoa, Colton sandwiched. Armstrong gathers it back up, heads on ice. Backhand pass, no one's there. From the point, Wyatt Erickson pressuring. Hinderman takes a stick, turns it aside. Colton picks it up over to Pasqua here on the near half wall. Trying to clear it up and out. This is Hunsley coming off the bench, pressuring. Swing and a miss by Armstrong, and Pasqua picks it up. Shot, save made. Henches pressuring. Gielan holds the line. Henches dumps the puck. Hunsley pressuring behind the net. We're going to have Henches with Hunsley and Kohler. We've got Gielan Toso at D. Armstrong circling in front of their net. Kohler pressuring. Down into the far corner. Henches slows them up. Doesn't stop them. Puck past Toso, puck past Hunsley, 3-on-1. Good hustle back by Hunsley. Nice save made by Anderson. Rebound comes out wide. Armstrong picks it up in the slot. Save made by Anderson. Henches pressuring. Toso down in the corner. Henches backhands the puck over to Kohler here on the near side. Gielan picks it up. Lifts it up and out. No icing. Armstrong gets there before the red line. Spartans get a change. We're going to have Esslinger with Lisi and Johnson. Shot between Hinderman and Gielan, stick to side. Swing and a miss on the back door by Armstrong. No icing. Lisi hustling after. Behind the net. Slows up his guy. Sends it all the way up to Hindi. Hindi across to Regan. Regan's shot is turned aside by the stick of the winger. Esslinger off the boards to Hindi. Hindy's shot wide. Regan is trying to tip it back. Ends up sending it the full length of the ice. Shot, save made by Anderson. Little extracurriculars after, as the Armstrong player was whacking at the goalie with the covered puck. Net is off, whistles blow. 9:54 to go in the first, still 0. All right, here we go. We are going to have Pasqua. They're moving the face-off outside the zone. We are going to have, let's see here, as they line up. Esslinger centering Pasqua and Wyatt Erickson. We've got Hinderman Nokelby at D. Off the face-off, Armstrong controls, dumps the puck far side. This is Hinderman into the corner, up and off the wall. Just out of Wyatt's reach, but Esslinger chips it out. Offsides. Centers change. We'll have Colton now centering Wyatt and Pasqua with Hinderman Nokelby at D. Off the face, nice battle by Colton trying to chip it through. Pasqua can't quite hold the line, offsides. Face off by Colton. Good tie up. Armstrong coming out with it. Nokelby pressuring. Hinderman with a good stick chips it aside. Bumped off the puck. Rings to the near half wall. This is Nokelby into the corner. Sent up the half wall. Nokelby looking for Pasqua. Nice kind of saucer pass up and out. Pasqua shoots wide. Hinderman can't quite hold the line. Battling through the neutral zone. Armstrong comes out with it from the circle. Nokelby taking away the pass. Nokelby and Colton Erickson down here in the corner battling. Pasqua on the half wall trying to clear it out. Ends up right on the stick of Armstrong-Cooper. Puck is still loose and bumbling around. This is Colton Erickson. Hinderman battling in the corner, trying to flip it up and out. Wyatt now back to Hindi. Hindi lifts it out, not quite all the way. Armstrong was trying to knock it down and stay onside. Good pressure by Pasqua. Armstrong through the neutral zone. Nice play by Gielan, turns it aside. Pasqua pressuring through the neutral zone. Spartans in the middle of a change. Oh, Armstrong loses an edge, goes down. Outlet pass by Toso to Hunsley. A little bit long. Pasqua battling on the blue line. Toso to Gielan. Gielan heading up ice here. Gains the red line, dumps the puck. And it looks like Hunsley's giving chase. We got a whistle. Face-off going to be to the left of the Armstrong goalie. 8:28 to go in the first, still zeros. Henches centering Hunsley and Kohler, Gielan and Toso at D. And here we go. Off the face-off, Armstrong gathers it up behind the net. Good pressure there by Hunsley trying to turn him around. Toso does pick it up. We've got Henches heading up ice from the circle. Shot. Bounces off the goalie's blocker and in. Everybody stays the same. Henches centering Hunsley and Kohler. Toso, Geelan at D. 8:13 to go in the first. Up by 1. Puck under Toso's stick. Geelan going back to support. Picks it up. Brings the boards here to the near corner. Geelan and Kohler trying to come out with it. Armstrong dumps the puck. Hunsley pressuring. Shot on net. Saved by Anderson. Armstrong behind the net trying to find the guy in the slot. Dumps to the far half wall instead. Geelan and Henches battling far side. Armstrong coming out with it. To the point. Armstrong whiffs on the puck. The first try. Second try. Shot is high and wide. Puck rings the boards all the way through the neutral zone. Armstrong gathers it up. Good pressure by Hunsley. Turned aside by Toso. Toso trying to send it across to Hunsley is knocked aside. Geelan was there trying to support. Knocks it up into the top of the zone. Geelan here rings the boards over to to Johnson. Johnson trying to hit Lisi. Goes a little long. Icing waved off. Lisi into the corner. We're going to have Esslinger with Lisi and Regan. We've got Hinderman, Nokelby at D. Esslinger, almost picked that pocket. Nokelby from the point. Blocked by Esslinger. Follow-up shot is wide. Lisi battling. Johnson dumps the puck back down low, ends up on the Armstrong stick. Armstrong D to D behind the net. Puck rings to the top. Under Nokelby's stick, icing is called. And we're going to get a whistle with 6:48 to go in the first. Spartans up by 1. We're going to change up our forwards. We will have Colton Erickson centering Wyatt Erickson and Pasqua. We've got Hinderman Nokelby still at D. Puck drop. Won by the Spartans. Spartans D to D behind the net. Puck up to the half wall. Wingers trying to slow it up, chip it out. Finds the guy in the neutral zone. They gain the red line, dump the puck. This is Nokelby giving chase behind the net and into the near corner. Nokelby and Colton Erickson. Colton trying to send it over to the far corner. There was no Spartan there. Armstrong played it up to the point. Chasing here behind the net. This is Colton pressuring with Pasqua on the half wall. Shot from the point deflected wide by Wyatt. Nice job by Colton Erickson knocking down the puck in the near corner. Colton battling along with Nokelby up to Pasqua. Trying to use the wall and clear it out. Can't quite. Pasqua here on the near half wall. Now Colton shoves it out. All right, Spartans up 2-0. Sorry, guys, looks like my connection is a little spotty. We've got Henches centering Kohler and Hunsley. We've got Geelan and Regan at D. This is Armstrong behind the net trying to center. Good stick by Regan, turning him aside. Henches battling. Puck is loose. Armstrong up to their point. And now to the near side, slap shot. Rolls off Geelan's stick as it was wide. Geelan into the corner, slows up the Armstrong player. Regan trying to pick up the puck. Armstrong comes out with it, bouncing puck off out of the zone. Armstrong gathering it up, dumps the puck, runs all the way to the near side. This is Kohler to the half wall. Armstrong pass to the far side, no one's there. They gather it up. Regan now behind the net. Puck to the near half wall. This is Kohler. To the point. Couple little toe drags and Henches knocks him wide. Shot finds the hole between Anderson's shoulder and the post, I believe, to go in. Makes it 2-1 with 5:04 to go in the first. Esslinger centering Johnson and Lisi, Nokelby and Toso at D. This is Nokelby. Nice pass up to Esslinger. Esslinger's shot, saves made, and the goalie covers it up. .454 to go in the first. Spartans up 2-1. Off the faceoff, Armstrong controls, tries to drop it back, ends up on Johnson's stick, toe drag, loses the puck. Armstrong gathers it back up behind the net. They are sending someone so far long. Spartans pick it up in the neutral zone. This is Esslinger, back to Nokelby. Nokelby, nice pass over to Toso, using his D partner. Toso Sends it up to Esslinger, rolls a little long. Esslinger down behind the line. Can't quite hold the puck. Nice play by Lisi, slowing him up. Johnson gets a stick on it, slows up the outlet. Nice reach by Nokelby to turn the pass aside. This is Johnson pressuring here. And Esslinger with the shot, save made. Great big rebound, no one's there to cover it. Armstrong, pass far side. They're dumping the puck. This is Nokelby in the corner giving chase. Nice centering pass, lifted a little bit by Toso. Colton Erickson turns the puck wide, but they do not get it out of the zone. Nokelby this time lifts it up and out. Colton in a 50-50 race does a nice job hustling after the puck. Wyatt behind the net. And now Pasqua sends it right into the ref. Puck ends up high on Hindy's stick. Shot, save made, rebound is loose. Nice job by Wyatt, crashing the net. Armstrong looking for that stretch pass. Takes it on his own. Nice job by Pasqua, slowing him up. Colton gathers it up. Off the board behind the net over to Regan. Regan gathering it up. Hits, trying to hit Pasqua. Misses him, but it's on net. Nice play by the Armstrong goalie, knocking it aside. Pasqua trying to center, but the forwards had gone for a change. Pasqua up to Regan. Regan's shot. Save made. Henches and Hunsley into the corner. Armstrong comes out with it. 2:57 to go in the period. Armstrong lifting it high. Going wide. This is Hinderman pressuring. Pass is covered up by, or knocked wide by Regan, covered up by Anderson with 2:46 to go in the first. Spartans up by 1. Off the face-off, Henches. Henches behind the net. Armstrong gathers it up. Trying to lift it out, up and out. Pass blocked by Hunsley. Armstrong gathers it back up, dumps it into the neutral zone, and head up ice from the slot. Shot well wide of the net. Hunsley far corner, trying to chip it up and out. Armstrong gets there first. They send it to the near half wall. This is Kohler and Regan. Regan backhands it wide. Oh, it was deflected off of a couple of players and ended up just wide of the net. Puck is still loose, and it is sent up to the point. D to D, here to the near side. Kohler pressuring. Half wall shot, deflected wide. Wraparound goes nowhere. Good battle by Henches and by Gielan over there. Henches trying to chip it up and out. Whistle blows as the net is off. 1:37 to go in the first. Spartans up by 1. Esslinger centering Lisi and Johnson. Hinderman, Nokelby at D. Armstrong controls from the top. Nokelby, good pressure down in the corner, trying to knock the puck wide. Nokelby and Esslinger. Esslinger bumps his guy into the wall. Nokelby behind the net, rings it up to the near half wall. This is Johnson. Armstrong still controlling. Johnson with it now over to Esslinger. Clears it out, but only by a little bit. Offside's called. 1:12 to go in the first. Spartans up by 1. Esslinger with the face-off, controlled by Armstrong. Armstrong backhands the puck in. This is Hinderman, near corner, back behind the net. Over to Lisi, trying to hit Esslinger. Goes long off of his stick, but Johnson picks it up, dumps the puck. Esslinger and Johnson giving chase. Armstrong down low, Esslinger battling, Johnson supporting. Armstrong comes out with it. They're sending their guys back up through the neutral zone. Tries to go through a few guys, loses the puck with all his backhands, toe drags. Johnson here on the near half wall. Shot knocked down by Grant. This is Hinderman into the corner. Esslinger supporting. Hindy comes out with it. Puck knocked down by Lisi. Armstrong controls Hinderman. Lifts it up. ends up in the Spartan bench, and the whistle blows with 20 seconds to go in the first. Spartans up by 1. Colton Erickson centering Wyatt and Pasqua. Geelan and Regan at D. Puck drop. Point D to D. Nice hustle by Pasqua. Shot just off his skate, I think. A little bit of a deflection or block there. 12 seconds to go in the period. Pasqua to the near half wall. Puck is up. Pasqua flips it up and out. Armstrong controlling. 5 seconds. Good pressure by Pasqua. 4, 3, 2, 1. And at the end of 1, your Spartans are up by 1. All right, start at 2. We're going to have Henches centering Hunsley and Kohler. We've got Geelan and Regan at D. Puck drop controlled by Armstrong-Cooper. Back into their own zone. This is Hunsley giving chase. Puck to the near half wall. Henches trying to pinch the puck. Armstrong, nice breakout. Good hustle by Regan to slow him up. Regan back behind his own blue line. Puck is lifted up and out. This is not going to be icing. I don't think it's going to make it there. Good hustle by Hunsley. Henches supporting. Kohler supporting. Puck up the near half wall. Regan tries to hold the line. Geelan trying to hit Regan over here on the near half wall. Intercepted by Armstrong-Cooper. Armstrong leaves it behind on the dots. Nice pass to the slot. Shot. Save made. Back through the slot. Henches chips it up. Chips it up again. Regan trying to clear it out. Armstrong with it. Geelan takes a swing at it. Hunsley trying to lift a stick. Regan back behind the net. Henches comes out with it. Kohler to the far half wall. Puck rolls over. Armstrong, the stick of Armstrong's D. From the red line, lifted up and in. Knocked down by Geelan. Geelan picks it up. Over to Regan. Back to Geelan. Up the half wall trying to hit Johnson. Goes past him. Icing waved off. Lisi pressuring now. Through the neutral zone. Nice job by Esslinger picking a pocket. Grant takes a shot. Finds the back of the net. We're going to have Esslinger centering Lisi and Johnson, Toso and Nokelby at D. 13:25 to go in the second. Spartans up by 2. Puck drop. Armstrong controls. Puck dump just past Nokelby. Does a nice job getting a stick on it to stop the centering pass. Armstrong up to their point, takes a couple strides, dumps the puck down low. Trying to run a little switch, it looks like, up at the top. Can't quite get it completed. Nokelby lifts it up, not all the way out. Oh, big ol' hit there at the blue line, but the Spartans from the slot find the back of the net. I'm sorry, the wings. Armstrong from the slot finds the back of the net to make it 3-2 Spartans with 12:56 to go in the second. We are going to have Colton Erickson centering Wyatt and Pasqua. We've got Hinderman and Gielen at D. 12:56 to go in the second. Spartans up by 1. Puck drop controlled by Armstrong-Cooper back in their own end. Outlet pass tipped wide by Colton. Tried to hit Pasqua. Gathered up by Armstrong. Slowed up by Gielen. Over to Colton Erickson. Colton chips it up, trying to hit Wyatt here on the near half wall. Armstrong regroups. Hinderman knocks down the outlet pass. Wyatt chips it up. This is going into the Armstrong zone. Wyatt pressuring here on the near half wall. Armstrong through the neutral zone. Couple toe drags. Hinderman knocks the puck wide. Down into the corner. Armstrong leaves it back for their wing as they run a switch. This is Hinderman behind the net. Gielen trying to take away the pass. Colton in the corner. Knocks the puck wide from the slot. Shot bounces wide. Armstrong D-to-D behind their net. Colton pressuring from the point. Nice block by Pasqua. Colton tries to gather it up, but Armstrong knocks it down. That's going to be a hand pass, I believe. The Armstrong player knocked it down with their hand, and I think his teammate picked it up. 11:58 to go in the second. Spartans up by 1. We are going to have Henches centering Kohler and Hunsley. We've got Regan and Nokelby at D. Off the face-off, Spartans control. Nokelby tries to head it up ice, loses the puck. Shot, save made. Nokelby into the corner, sends it up the half wall. Kohler can't quite pick it up. This is Nokelby pressuring, Henches supporting. Armstrong in the corner behind their own net, sends it to the point. Shot, save made. Nokelby to the corner, chips it up and out. Weird bounce off the wall. Henches gathers it up. He's got Kohler with him and Hunsley. That's offsides. 11:29 to go in the second. Spartans up by 1. D are going to swap it up. So are the forwards. We are going to have Esslinger centering Johnson and Lisi with Hinderman and Toso at D. Puck drop controlled by Armstrong. Good pressure by Esslinger. Puck's lifted up. Johnson trying to pick it off. Hinderman slows him up. Hack slash at the red line. Armstrong comes out with it. Esslinger trying to knock his man down. Lisi knocks it over to Hinderman. Hinderman trying to hit Esslinger. Puck is dumped wide. This is Toso on the near half wall. Armstrong in their own neutral zone. Dumps the puck. Toso giving chase behind the net. Lisi in the corner. Trying to chip it up and out. He's going to go for a trip even though he's playing the puck. Kind of an odd call. 10:51 to go in the second. We have our first penalty kill for the Spartans. Esslinger, Pasqua, Regan, and Gielen on the ice to kill the penalty. Puck drop. Controlled by Armstrong-Cooper. Armstrong sends it down their half wall. Gielen chips it up and out. This is not the full length of the ice. No icing. Esslinger pressuring here in the neutral zone. Armstrong dumps it back to their D. Good pressure by Grant. Armstrong with the breakout. Pasqua keeps it on side for a second. And now we've got a breakout for Armstrong-Cooper. Shot. Nice save made by Anderson. This is Regan to the far wall. Pasqua takes a swing at it from the slot. Nice job by Pasqua lifting a stick. Now we're down at the blue, down at the dots. From the point, rolls off the Armstrong stick. Esslinger trying to chip it up and out. Not all the way, but Regan does. Pasqua can't quite take it with him, though. From the red line, Armstrong re-enters the zone. Nice job by Grant taking away the pass. Regan back behind the net. Up to the point, Armstrong loses an edge and goes down, and Pasqua's off to the races. And he is in. Short-handed goal for the Spartans makes it 4-2. Spartans change up their penalty killers. We've got Henches with Wyatt Erickson, Toso, and Nokelby at D. Spartans control off the face-off. Toso gains the red line, dumps the puck. 9:47 to go in the second. Up by 2, 57 seconds left on the PK. Good pressure down there by Wyatt. Armstrong kind of circling behind their own net. Now this is Henches. Puck is dumped. Nokelby chasing into the corner. Armstrong looking for the guy crashing the net. Nokelby slowing him up. Armstrong up to the point. Wyatt giving chase from the slot. Blocked. Rebound. Save made. Follow-up rebound over the net. Toso trying to tie up in the corner. Wyatt Erickson now. Shot. Save made and held by Anderson. Spartans going to change it up. We're going to have Kohler with Hunsley as our forwards. Toso and Nokelby still at D. 13 seconds left on the penalty kill. Puck drop. Controlled by Armstrong from the point. Shot. Save made. Rebound. Bouncing around in the crease. No goal. The Armstrong player was laying on the goalie, so they called off the goal. The whistle blew before the shot was taken. We're going to have 1 second left on the penalty kill. Here we go, off the face-off. 8:51 to go in the second. A second left on the penalty kill. Controlled by Armstrong. Good pressure by Hunsley. Toso trying to pick off the pass. Armstrong D-to-D behind the net. Trying to find the guy in the slot. Lisi pressuring. Fresh out the box. Armstrong again looking for the guy in the slot. Nice job by Nokelby to lift a stick. Kohler now chips it up and out. Hunsley with good pressure. This is not going to make icing. Hunsley backhands it on net, and the puck is covered up by the Armstrong goaltender. Esslinger centering Lisi and Johnson. Regan and Hinderman at D. Puck drop. Controlled by the Spartans. Just out of Regan's reach. He's going to have to hustle after it. Does a nice job gathering it up, trying to hit Lisi here on the near side. Puck bounces off his stick, but Grant picks it up. Offsides called. Face off, won by Armstrong, D-to-D, send it back towards their own net. Trying to find the guy in the center, knocked down by Regan. This is Hinderman into the corner. Armstrong comes out with it, but puck is loose. Armstrong into the near corner. Lisi pressuring. Passing back to the far corner. and then to the slot. Hinderman turns it around, chipping it up and out. Can't quite get it to Johnson. Now he does. Johnson taps it over to Esslinger. Esslinger has Lisi here on the near side. Gains the blue line, dumps the puck. Johnson giving chase. Puck ring into the far side. Regan trying to slow it up. Regan. Back to Hinderman. Hinderman over to Lisi here on the near half wall. Lisi chips it up, but not out. Armstrong takes it out on their own. Colton pressuring, and now Lisi pressuring. Oh, Armstrong. Shot right into Anderson. Nice stick by Regan. Nice play by Johnson, chipping it up and out. Lisi tries to take it with him, but the puck is stuck in the snow on the far side there. Regan with the good stick knocks it free. Now Colton Erickson sends it just a little long of Wyatt. Armstrong trying to clear it out. Hinderman takes a swing at it. Knocks the puck. Back door goes wide. Gielan battling. Puck up to the near point. Back down to the half wall. Rings the boards. This is Hinderman. Sends it over to Pasqua on the far half wall. Pasqua gets just a little touch on it to clear it out. 6:37 to go in the period, up by 2. Colton pressuring. And now Gielan gathering it up. Chips it up and out. Wyatt chasing after. That looked like a little bit of interference there on Armstrong. Gielan gathers it up. Nice pass over to Pasqua. Pasqua on his horse. Toe drag, toe drag. Loses the puck. Breaks a stick. Gets sandwiched between a couple of players. Pasqua's trying to pick up his stick. Can't do that. Armstrong players hollering at him to call the penalty. Henches gathers up the loose puck. Trying to hit. Hunsley goes just out of his reach. Armstrong clears it out. Henches keeps it on sides. Kohler down in the corner. Puck to Henches on the near half wall. Dumps the puck back down low. Kohler behind the net, far corner. Looks like Hunsley was trying to chip it up and center. Goes long off of the Armstrong D. Armstrong goalie plays it aside. Hunsley now giving chase. Armstrong through the neutral zone. Turned aside. Gielan off the boards, trying to hit Hunsley just a little long. Armstrong gathers it up in their own end. Heading back up ice to the neutral zone. Henches gets a stick on the outlet pass, but can't quite control it. Shot from the slot. Save made. Nokelby shoves the rebound aside. Henches is going to send this the length of the ice. Spartans get a change. 4:51 to go in the period. Spartans up by 2. Esslinger centering Lisi and Johnson. Hinderman and Toso are at D. 4:51 to go in the period. Off the puck drop, we've got Armstrong controlling up to the point. They dump it back down low just out of Toso's reach. Armstrong behind the net trying to center. Puck rolls off all the sticks. It's kind of a bouncy, rolly puck tonight. Armstrong below the red line. Circling. Hinderman giving chase. Slows him up, knocks the puck loose. Enough for Esslinger to clear it up and out. Knuckle puck rolls down the length of the ice for icing. 4:28 to go in the period. Grant takes a face off. This is Hinderman behind the net, chipping it up and over, trying to hit, I think, Lisi on the near half wall, intercepted by Armstrong. Shot by Armstrong from the slot, wide of the net, rebound shoved into the net, and now it's sitting on the net. Anderson covers it up. So a few more extracurriculars, and it looks like we're going to maybe have a penalty called on this one. Coincidentals being called, Toso along with the Armstrong player with 4:15 to go in the second. So we should still have 5-on-5. We will have Colton Erickson centering Wyatt with Pasqua. We have Geelan and Regan at D. Face off, won by Armstrong. Nice pressure by Colton up to the top. Regan backhands it out. Armstrong regrouping and coming in with some speed. Back behind their net, just kind of circling, trying to lift that stick. Nice job by Regan, sending it out the length of the ice for icing, but taking away what was probably a pretty sure goal if it had connected with Armstrong-Cooper. Colton taking the face-off, Armstrong controlling. Colton pressuring from the top. Pasqua on the far half wall, now to the top corner. Armstrong drops it back to the point, over to the near D, shot, save made, rebound, bouncing around, shoved wide by Armstrong-Cooper. Geelan down into the corner. Trying to slow him up. Nice job by Colton, knocking him down. Puck is free, we've got a foot race. Pasqua picks it up. Pasqua finds the net. I'm giving the assist there to Colton. No idea if it actually was, but he did the hard work on that one. So Henches centering Hunsley and Kohler with Regan and Geelan at D. Face off controlled by Armstrong-Cooper. Pushed back into their zone. Puck to the far half wall. Nice pressure by Geelan. Armstrong sends it through the crease. Regan on the near side. Henches knocks aside the centering pass, chips it up and out to Kohler. Kohler's got Hunsley here through the neutral zone. Hunsley goes wide left, beats his guy. Shot, save made. We're going to have Esslinger centering Lisi and Johnson. We've got Regan and Geelan still at D. D to D behind the net. Puck is going to go the length of the ice. This should not be icing. Regan gathers it up, chops it off the backboard. Geelan pressuring. Esslinger now to the near corner. Regan. Puck up to the near half wall and to the point. Puck dumped. They found an Armstrong player in the slot, and then they came through for the rebound and completely missed. Shot blocked by Esslinger. Backhands it up and out. Lisi giving chase. Icing waved off. Nice job by Lisi. We've got Lisi, Johnson, Esslinger all battling back there. Armstrong trying to clear it out. Hard hit here by Lisi. Hinderman shoves someone into the board. Nokelby rings the puck. Regan kicks it off of, Johnson kicks it off the far board. Esslinger over to Lisi. Lisi back to Hindy. Hindy over to Johnson. Johnson can't hold the puck. Dumped in offsides. A minute 38 to go in the second. Spartans up by 3. Colton Erickson centering Wyatt and Pasqua. Hinderman Nokelby at D. Good tie-up by Colton and then good follow-up pressure. Pasqua on the far half wall trying to knock it free. Colton holds his guy up. Pasqua picks up the puck. Over to Wyatt. Shot. Skied. Nokelby tries to slow him up. Hinderman swinging a miss at the puck. Slows him up. Rebound. Save made. We almost shoved it into our own net there. Puck from the slot. This is Hinderman. Colton behind the net. Wyatt chips it up and off the Armstrong skate. They regroup in the neutral zone. Armstrong sends it in. Nokelby lifts it up. Oh, Pasqua almost had that one. Armstrong dumps the puck. Hinderman gathers it. Hits Pasqua up through the center ice. Pasqua has almost every hook, hold, and hug, and no call. I have no idea how that's not some type of a call. A hook, interference, something. This is going to go the length of the ice for icing. Henches centering Kohler and Hunsley, Gielen and Regan at D. Face off. Kohler battling down into the corner. Hunsley supporting. Play blown dead. 24 seconds to go in the period. We're going to swap out our centers. We're going to have Esslinger now with Hunsley and Kohler. Still Regan, Gielen at D. Spartans up 5-2. Face off, controlled by Armstrong. They're trying to lift it up and out. Good tie up here by Grant. Grant and Hunsley battling at the blue line here. Grant trying to dump the puck. Gets it over to Kohler. Kohler does send it in deep. Can't quite gain the far line. Armstrong comes out with it. Gielen gathers it up in his own zone. 5-4. Gielen's just wasting time. 3, 2, 1. And at the end of 2, Spartans are up by 3. We will have a Zamboni break and be back with you in about 15 minutes. All right, we're going to have Henches centering Hunsley and Pasqua. We've got Regan and Geelan at D. This is Armstrong here, dancing along the blue line. Geelan trying to knock it up and out. Armstrong gathers it back up. Good play, pressure by Geelan trying to take away the pass there. Puck kind of goes through the slot. Pasqua tries to backhand it out. Armstrong controls Hunsley pressuring. Hunsley knocks down the outlet pass. Henches tries to knock it back in. Rolls off of Pasqua's stick. Pasqua through the neutral zone pressuring, trying to pick it up. Lifts it high past the red line. Henches giving chase. Puck to the near half wall. Armstrong sends it the length of the ice. Icing waved off. Hinderman picking it up behind the net. Bumped off the puck. Regan gathers it up. Sends it back to the near corner. This is Hindi. Up to Johnson. Trying to one-touch it up to Henches. Ends up going the length of the ice. No icing. Lisi pressuring. So we're going to have Esslinger with Lisi and Johnson. We've got Hinderman Nokelby at D. Wrap around. Hinderman takes it away. Esslinger trying to check a guy. Puck up to the point. Nice job by Wyatt chipping it up and out, and that is going to be icing with 13:36 to go in the game. Spartans up by 3. Colton Erickson now centering Wyatt and Pasqua with Hinderman and Nokelby at D. Armstrong, quick D to D. From the point, puck is dumped. This is Hinderman and Colton Erickson down here in the corner. Toe drag from the point. Nokelby bumps it aside. And Colton is going to go for roughing. We're going to have Pasqua with Wyatt Erickson. We've got Toso and Geelan at D. 13:17 to go in the game. Spartans up by 3. Face-off won by Armstrong. Armstrong from the top, down to the point, opposite side. Up and under Anderson's shoulder. Over Anderson's shoulder under the bar, makes it 5-3. Henches centering Kohler and Hunley, Geelan and Toso at D. Waiting for Armstrong to finish their change. 13:10 to go in the game. Spartans up 5-3. Puck sent to the near half wall. Geelan chipping it up the length of the ice. Kohler trying to slow it up. Henches dumps the puck, ends up on Armstrong's stick. Armstrong, great outlet. Nice job by Geelan lifting the stick. Henches, Geelan lifting